kids, let's do your notes for the 27th of November, Saturday. Right, let's start off with speaking. Okay, the question said, circle the two words whose underlined parts are pronounced Z. So, please pay attention. Number 1 and 4 and 5 are not the options. That is serves, not serves. Number 4 is lifts, not lifts. And number 5 is stops, not stops. Number 2 and number 3 are the correct answers or the correct options here because it's wanders and responds. So, how to get that? I told you how to get that, and most importantly, speak out. You will get it. Do not speak in, because you are speaking in, you are making mistakes. These are very easy, very simple questions. You should be getting maximum points or maximum marks here. So let me read out the examples. Example number 1 says, she responds, not response. She responds to my messages. Again, whereas, again, whereas, not whereas. He keeps, not keeps his computer in the bath. Again, very quickly, she responds to my messages, whereas he keeps his computer in the bath. And example number 2, he wanders. He wanders in the forest. Alright, I hope that will be that and you won't make the same error again. Alright, let's go on to part B, writing and sentence construction. Part 1 of part B, typical phrases. You already know these phrases. You got them right, but I'm just put them down just as a revision, just as a recap. So, no sooner than, no sooner something happened, or no sooner I opened the door than my cat ran out. So, hardly when, number 2, hardly had I opened the door when my cat ran out. Number 3, not only but also. Not only did my cat run out, but also my dog. So they both ran out. Number 4, not only my cat ran out, but my dog too, or my dog ran out too, or my dog ran out as well. If then, alright. If I were, that can be one option. If I were a cat, I would also run out. That is one option. Another option is, if my cat does not come back, I will send my dog to get it, or I will send my dog to find it. So those are the 2 ways of using if and then. And please write this stuff down. I know you already know it, just write it down. It's very short, that's why I've not constructed any sentences with them. Alright, let's go on to part 2 of part B, grammatically incorrect sentences and correcting them. Alright, so you have an electric bike, haven't you? All the sentences in red are all incorrect. It can't be haven't you. Don't you? Look, you have an electric bike, don't you? Suppose you ask this question to your friend or to your neighbor, to your brother, whoever you ask it to. What will he or she say? Suppose you have an electric bike, haven't you? Then what is it? Yes, I have. No. Yes, I do. No, I do not. Sir, that is the correct option, not haven't you. Haven't you, as I said, is bad English. Alright, number 2. Only can you solve your problem. Again, it doesn't make sense. Only you can solve your problem. Only you can. Noun, verb, do not forget the basics. Little she understands how life works. Alright, little she understands how life works. Alright. Little does she understand. Little she understand. It would be incorrect, but this one says little she understands. Okay, it's not very bad, but it's still not constituted right because it says little does she understand how life works. So you got the VN over here, but how did we get VN? I told you all that stuff. Alright, 4. Can you tell me where you've been? Asked he. What is asked he? Can you tell me where you've been? He asked. Direct speech. Very simple. Number 5. Nobody has finished the test, haven't they? Again, the same problem arises. How would the listener or how would person number 2 respond? Suppose the answer is a negative. No, they have not. However, if the answer is affirmative or positive, yes, they have not, it doesn't make any sense, does it? So nobody has finished the test, have they? Now you can respond however you wish to. Yes, they have. No, they have not. And the answer would be correct. It would make sense. All right. It is a country where exports a lot of rice. So like I said, where is not a pronoun. It's not a noun. Nothing. Exports. How can where export anything? Where is, well, where you are. It's a preposition. It shows you position. It is a country that, or it is a country which exports a lot of rice. So that is much better than which over here, because there isn't a selection. However, if your question paper says which, then choose which. Suppose there are both, then choose that. However, if it's only which, just choose which. It's not that bad. I mean, it's not totally incorrect. It is still a bit incorrect. Okay, number 7. If the rice paddies are polluted, the rice plants died. That is impossible. You cannot go back like that. I explained to you. You have a car, you can only reverse it for a short while, so you can go back within the same tense only. And for that you have to use the perfect tense. So you have gone from the present tense to the past tense. Doesn't make any sense at all. So let's see, if the rice paddies are polluted, the rice plants will die. Very simple. Conditional. It's a condition. If this happens, then that will happen. Alright, it's a very simple conditional sentences. Now in the MITS batch, these conditional sentences should be absolutely clear. Alright, let's go on to part 3 of part B, rewriting the sentences, keeping the same meaning, while keeping the same meaning or with the same meaning, whatever the question says. That is secondary. Primary, or the most important thing is you have to understand what's going on. We are making efforts to protect our environment. Efforts are made to protect our environment. Okay, is it wrong? No, not wrong. But the meaning has changed, right? Efforts are made. The tense has changed, the meaning has changed. Okay, efforts are being made to protect the environment. Good, it's a correct answer, this one. But you might not get full marks, you might not score fully with some examiners. Efforts are being made by whom? By us, to protect the environment. That's the best answer. Let's go on to number 2. In spite of trying hard, he didn't succeed. So he didn't succeed although he tried hard, or although he tried hard, he didn't succeed. Please get that right. The answer was not what some of you wrote. He didn't succeed although he trying hard. What's the meaning of that? He trying hard. Although he tried hard. He tried, not he trying. Right. Okay, part C. Parts of speech. Right, I try to include this in almost all the videos. Alright, so part C is parts of speech. Effect is a noun. Effect can also be a verb. Effective and effectively. Adjective and adverb. Say similarly with attraction, attractive and attractively. Success is a noun. Succeed is a verb. I succeed, you succeed, he, she, it succeeds. Successful is the adjective and successfully is the adverb. And finally, part D, grammar. I am, have, cannot be a sentence. You cannot be making such mistakes in the MITS batch. You can't be and have as well within the same noun or pronoun. Alright, I am something, I have something or someone, whatever. Hence, I am a noun or an adjective, whatever you wish to put there. Of course, if you put a noun, you have to then go to see if it needs an article or no. You have to look into all that stuff. You know all that stuff anyway. And I have whatever. I have a dog, I have a bike, whatever you want to say, yeah? Or it can be an adjective sometimes. Alright, so that's all for today. Please write your notes and please watch the other videos. All the links I am putting them in the description. The other batches video, words of the week, and the grammar videos, whatever I am putting up for that week. Please do that, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye, audios.